Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. This video is a live sale preview, and it's a special live sale preview, so I'm very excited about it. Hello, hello, hello. And it's a special. There we go. Okay, I can hear myself. I saw Ashley in the chat and Brooke. Brooke, that's so cool that you went to the antique store. Oh, that's so wonderful. I am bummed I missed you. I was working on Saturday, so sorry. The owner of the antique shop did say somebody stopped in that knew who I was. So that's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly. That's a wonderful store. It's a mom pa business. Yeah, everybody there is so sweet. I really, honestly, I don't really make a profit at that booth, but I just love the people. So I'm probably just stuck there forever now. They're all just so kind and so sweet. So I am popping on a little early. Sometimes I pop on early in my sales, but I give people time to log on. But this is a preview, so you can watch it later. So this is a live sale preview for my charity Pride sale. Now, this is going to be the 3rd annual one. Very excited about it. Pride is very near and dear to my heart. Also, our vintage community. There's tons of LGBTQIA individuals in the vintage community. Hi, Susie. And so we are showing support to them as well, because y'all are a huge part of our community, a huge part of our heart, and we love and support you. So, so how this Pride sale is going to work is it is going to be just like any other live sale, except all proceeds for items purchased are going to go to charity, okay? Not the shipping, because we still have to cover the shipping to send the item to you. Hi, Renee. But whatever you pay for the item, that will go to charity. Now, I am going to be donating all my proceeds to the same charity that I have supported in the past, and they are called Zebra Youth, okay? And what Zebra Youth does is they help LGBTQ children who are experiencing homelessness, bullying, drug abuse, sexual abuse, them who, hi, Michelle, nice to see you. And it's just a really close charity to my heart. The charity is also in Florida, and that's a state where a lot of children's rights are being attacked. Also, I used to work in foster care. Some of you may already know that, but I used to work in foster care. And what you find out when you work in foster care is, you know, LGBTQ individuals make up about 10% of the population. But when you get into foster care, the percentage is really high up. The percentage is way, way over a third. And that's because families kick their kids out. I'm not going to cry, but you just see that and you realize, oh, these kids need more support. And just recently, so many attacks against trans kids. It's hard. And so the sale is near and dear to my heart. Hi, you, Tanya. You know, a lot of people are saying that trans rights is a brand new thing. It never existed before. And, you know, my retired neighbor who is trans, sweet little old retired neighbor would, you know, contradict you on that since they are in their 70s. So, and they're so sweet. They're the person that shovels the sidewalk if it doesn't get cleaned soon enough. They're the person that pulls in my garbage when it's windy out to make sure it doesn't blow away. Like, they're so kind and so wonderful. And they buy antiques from me, so they're part of this community as well. So, okay, that's it. I'm just explaining why this means so much to me. And let's move forward. Also, just be aware, I'm going to highly curate the comments on any of these videos. This is an absolute safe space. Everybody is welcome. Um, oh, yes, Fort Seward. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. So that's so great. Yes. So Fort Seward is it's at my hometown, and they are working on a display featuring a trans woman from the 1870s. So that's very exciting. That they historically know was there. So that's really cool. Hi Bree. Hi. Okay, and then the other exciting part is, so I'm just really busy right now. This weekend I have company in town. This next month gets crazy. There's a lot going on in my life. So I was so worried that I didn't have capacity to do this sale. I was like, I don't know if I can do a full sale again. I have so much happening. And so I asked friends if they would help me out. And so there is going to be a bunch of resellers on this channel right now that you know that are coming on for the Pride sale. And what they're going to do is they're each going to come on, they're each going to sell an item, and they're going to do the exact same thing I'm doing. They're going to donate all the proceeds of the sales to charity. They're either going to donate to my charity, or they also have the option to donate to a local LGBTQ charity in their area. So the item they sell, they'll either send the money to me to send to the Zebra Youth Coalition. If you want to know more about them, I have it linked below in the description. Or they will donate the money to their local area. Hi, Pam. Hi, Perla. So wonderful, wonderful. Okay. And I'll tell you who's coming. So we're going to kick it off with Katie from Vintage and Vinyl. So she's going to start off the sale. And then we got our friend Tiger, the purple lover Tiger. We'll be after Katie. And then next, Misty from Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter is tentatively scheduled. Now, you all do know that she's had surgery, so she may not be able to come. That is completely okay. And she's most likely not selling anything. She's just stopping in to say hi. So Misty will be here. Next, we will have Mother Tuckers. They will be on. After that, we will have Enamour Amy. The next seller is right here in the chat. Hello, my dear. Will be Miss Pamela Blanchard. And we are going to wrap up the night with Heather Elizabeth from Antique Agenda. So those are a bunch of sellers. I reached out to a bunch of people, didn't hear back from some people. Lots of people couldn't. So these sweeties were kind enough to come on. I've also already received donations from Ariana from the Withering Cottage. She's already sent in a donation. So yeah, our reseller community is here to support everybody because we love y'all and you're a big part of our community. So I'm doing the item preview of things I'm going to try to get through. Of course, I can't show you their items because they're not here, but let's just get into this. So really fun tin. You probably saw that I picked this up recently. So many beautiful colors. I think this would be so great for not just Valentine's Day, but Christmas. Pastel and candy colored Christmas is just big now. And then this is a daher on the bottom. Whoops. There you go. Woo. Okay. So it's in pretty good shape. Then I have another tin that's more advertisement for the people who love vintage advertisement. And the colors on this are so vivid and good. This tin is actually really in pristine condition. So I've seen this tin before, but it's usually not in anywhere near this good condition. This thing's pristine. It looks like it was never used. Tiger does have great items. Tiger's doing so well with their antique booth. You might have saw this from the amazing 80s estate sale. I'm going to sell the lip box. I absolutely love it. It was a jewelry box from Nordstrom's. I just think it's perfect. I tried to pick really colorful items to sell. Then you might have saw that I picked this up recently, and inside our 3 colorful, vibrant vintage scarves. Now, one's polyester, one is silk with hand-rolled edges, and the other one, I don't think it's silk, but it does have hand-rolled edges. So pretty nice quality scarves, and we'll go through those in the sale, but I'm going to sell those. Oh, also, I have a giveaway. This is courtesy of Ariana of the Withering Cottage. She actually sent me this in a package. It's a little brooch, and it's a basket. Look how it's 3-dimensional. Isn't that cute? And it's got all kinds of rainbow colors. I thought that would be a perfect giveaway for a Pride sale. I'm not asking the other sellers to do any giveaways. I'm going to do giveaways, but they don't have to. Let's see. Oh, does anyone need a house hippo? This is from my personal collection. I have had him like 5 years. He's a little house hippo. I do have floral in it. I will send it with the floral if you want, but you don't have to have the floral that I put in it. This is fake flowers, and it's kind of dusty. But it's a house hippo planter, and I love it to death. Never seen one like him, and I love him, but he's from my personal collection. He's coming. I got this from the Kitschy Cat. Is it not cute? The pink elephant. Handmade sweetie. So this is an artisan piece. It's a cute hippo. If Jen, do you know about the house hippo? If not, I'll send it to you. So if you know what a house hippo is, if not, I'll send you a link. But this is so sweet. I don't have a pink pony. I really thought a pink pony would be funny, but I don't. But I have a pink elephant. So we're trying. Also, it wouldn't be one of my sales without a bougie teacup. So we got a really bougie teacup. This one is antique. Beautiful colors. Now this is technically a man's teacup because it has a mustache guard. Beautiful, beautiful. And then this on the bottom says made in Austria. So Luxembourg, Austria. You're looking for a porch goose. All right. So that is a bougie teacup because I just know that we have to have them. Yes, exactly. Now I did just pick up this box slightly. It is worse for wear, but we're going to start it nice and low. I just know I have some Victorian fans in the audience and I want to bring some stuff for y'all. So, vintage jewelry box. Antique jewelry box. We'll start that low because the condition is a little worse for wear. Oh, this groovy gal. So I actually don't know anything about her. I haven't researched her or anything, but look at her. She's pretty tall. Look at her boots. Oh, she's so good. And she does have the sleepy eyes. Her hair is in really good condition. She's in really good condition. I love this. Honestly, it feels like real leather. These pieces feel like real leather. If it's not real leather, it's really good fake leather. But is she not amazing? I have no idea who she is. I have not checked her out. If you want to screen grab her and find out, and go for it. If I am offering up a doll that's worth way more than I think it is, y'all are in luck. So I thought she was very colorful, living her own life, and she needed to come to the sale. Oh, I have a couple things I'm going to do as giveaways. Let's see. I already did the pin, and then I'm going to do this needlepoint as a giveaway. It's cherries. The cherries and the pin are going to be the giveaways. And then you know me, I have to have some art, right? So speaking of mod, this is a velvet painting. It's a big-eyed kid. It is just signed by B. I don't know who that is. Probably a tourist piece from going to Mexico. It says Hencho in Mexico on the back, but it is a big eye velvet painting, so nothing really says 60s quite like this. So I have to bring some art. You know I have to. And then, so our friend Tiger is selling with us So I got to bring something purple. So I have purple cows, and I have the 2 shakers and the creamer, and they're in pretty darn good condition. I actually got these from Misty, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. This is the perfect time to bring a purple cow, so I'm excited for that. We're almost done with the preview, y'all. Next up, we have this gorgeous piece of glass. Now, this is flash to get the colors the way it is, but it is so deco and so fun. Look at that top. Oh my God, it's so good. This would look good in any mid-century glass display. It would blend in with anything because it's got big old hips, you know? It's just a different shape than a lot of things. Gorgeous candy jar. I have this piece in a different color and I love it. They made this piece in all sorts of colors. I've seen blue, I've seen milk glass, I've seen clear. It's an amazing piece. Then we got this sweet little sailor boy. He's a planter. He does have a little scuff right here on his button, but quite honestly, the button doesn't stick out that far, so I think it's a glaze skip. And then there's a little scuff on his bow tie, but I think both of those could very well be glaze skips. But he's super duper cute. He feels really good. He feels like Hager pottery. I don't know actually who makes him. Somebody probably knows who will watch. And then oh, nope, this isn't the last item. This is almost the last item. Y'all see me get these frogs, the little band of frogs. All their instruments are in place. I just thought this was so quirky, so fun. It's so whimsical. Someone who loves frogs or has a fun sense of humor is just going to have it. You had them in blue. See, I told you it comes in different colors. Okay, and then the last piece I'm bringing, this is probably the one everybody's going to be most excited about, is beautiful. It's bright. It's colorful. It's all hand painted, and it's Dresden from Germany. I am bringing this reticulated compote. No chips, no cracks, all hand painted. It's about this big. Even the flowers on the bottom are painted. But yeah, that's all. And it is Dresden. So that is an oldie. It is lovely. And I ended up snagging it at a really good price. So I'm bringing it to the sale because if I didn't snag it at a good price, I would have to start this probably at $45. But we'll start it a little less. But yeah, isn't that gorgeous? The reticulation is just so fun. And when you look at it, you can see that it's individual strips of pottery. It's just like the way they made that. Look at that. It's not a mold. It's like handmade. Isn't that amazing? So very, very beautiful. The whole thing is hand painted. Very colorful. Very perfect for this sale. And that is it. So the sale will be this Friday at 6 p.m. Central. The guests are, oh, one more thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta sell one of these. So, you know, we're going to sell one of these. All the colors. Almost forgot. So, y'all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting a cause so near and dear to my heart, and a cause that really, really needs our support now more than ever. You know, I grew up in a small rural community, and I don't remember these kind of attacks on people the way they're being pushed now. But fascism always rises and it falls, you know, McCarthyism, all of it, it always happens. But never in history was there ever a time where attacking a group of people, discriminating against them, was ever on the right side of history. I can't think of one instance where attacking a group of people, discriminating against them, treating them badly for something they couldn't control was ever on the right side of history. Not once. So it's near and dear to my heart. And Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for supporting our community. Thank you for supporting all our LGBTQ friends in this community. There are so many of them. We love you all. You're beautiful. We see you. Um, yes, yes, Jenny. I know. Yeah, so I'm hoping to donate this money to LGBTQ youth, especially ones that are experiencing homelessness and, other troubles like that. So, Miss Pamela, we'll see you on Friday, my dear. Thank you, everybody. This means so much to me. I'm excited. I'll see you on Friday. All right, stay creative. Bye.